I want to start this episode off with more recession indicators.
Okay. There's been a couple more. There's definitely been a couple more.
Yeah, I am now starting to realize that we're in a recession when I am now going to the supermarket and I'm taking any deal possible. It'd be like, 10 sticks of butter for $8. I'm like, I'm never going to use this. It'd be like,
just stock up a whole bunch of lands.
Bro, it's like 6 sticks of heavy cream for $14. I'm like, fuck it. Let's just get it.
Everyone just start ordering food, bro.
My fridge is just full of condiments. No food, just condiments, bro. That's it. It's just butter, heavy cream, all that. The second recession indicator that I've come across is splitting cards for yourself. Like, I'm going to use this card for this. Oh. But you're in the same spot. You haven't moved. Like, you're not going to different places. All right, I'm going to use this for this.
Yeah.
You don't know. Oh, you know what? Let me get the credit card points here. But I also, you know what I'm saying? Like, I use the recession indicators. Everybody, please be careful.
Nah, yeah, it's definitely scary out here now. It's, it's always been kind of scary, but it's definitely more prominent now, I want to say. Just move accordingly, man. We'll definitely move accordingly, I would say.
No, I was going to say, my third thing was, not that I know anything about this, a friend was telling me that, instead, he's not, you cash out the strippers in the strip clubs, you don't got no cash. But now, like, he's PayPaling. Because he 3 to 5 his bank account. It take out his bank account 3 to 5 business days.
No.
I said, brother, if you're at that point, man, don't go to the strip club. Maybe you just need to take a break till things die down, man.
I saw some shit where I think is Klarna and Afterpay are now being able to. You can use that for Uber Eats and DoorDash.
I did see that,
which is kind of crazy, financing a little combo from like Chick-fil-A and shit. But I mean, listen, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Financing the Popeyes 3-piece is crazy. But and listen, man, we're in some dark times.
But PayPaling a shorty in the spot.
Listen, PayPaling the stripper. I seen. He said, "Yo, bro, I get my bank account. Let me 3 days. It don't really come out, so I could do that. I could get off. I could go crazy, a little crazier than I would like. You know what I'm saying? She take PayPal. I got it.
I mean, you think they would take offense? But I don't think so, because if they're offering that they could take it,
the money hit their account immediately.
Oh, yeah, exactly. It's paid.
Yeah, the nigga's account. That's when he's like, yo, bro, it's gonna hit me 3 to 5 days. I'm gonna get paid that day. I was like, brother, man, stay home, stay home. Recession indicators.
I'm all for that. That's fine.
I know you are. We know you.
I mean, like, they gotta get their paper.
We know you. We know what you got going on.
But that's some shit you can't like just be like out in the open. You gotta like whisper in the ear. It's like, yo, I got that PayPal.
That's crazy. Yo, I got that PayPal.
I got $75 left, so I covered this dance, but like the PayPal gonna cover the next 2 dances. So
that's why you gotta go to the small town strip club, because niggas don't give them shit. Like if you going to, bro, you can't go to Starless.
You can't go to Starless with that, bro. They gonna look at you like, get your broke ass out.
Yeah, bro, go to your little small town neighborhood strip club where they're not used to making no bread, and you go there and live like a king. That was my advice to them. So we're in a recession. Drive. If you're anybody, if you drive an hour out upstate, you'll find a little one that nobody's getting.
Somewhere in the neck of the woods.
Somewhere in the neck of the woods, you'll be all right, buddy.
That's funny.
But those are my recession indicators. Everybody be safe out here. Start the podcast. All right, where we at? Episode 210?
210.
All right, welcome to episode 210, the Imaginary Players Podcast. I'm either one, Mr. Full Disclosure, a.k.a. Big John from the East Side Boys. Your announcer to and always been listening to the greatest show on earth. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, listening, doing all the beautiful things you guys do every single week. Like I said, I am one of your co-hosts. My partner to my right here, Dro, producer, our co-host. Dro, tell the people that you have not been deported and you are still here and that you're safe.
You're still here. Big fuck ICE. Free Palestine.
All that.
MAGA motherfuckers, we out here looking for y'all. But I'm doing good.
Niggas in the gym, so all right, I'm out here looking for y'all with a weapon. Now, if anything, I seen them a couple buff MAGA niggas. After that tough talk, I was like, oh, No,
You gotta go for the knees, bro. You just gotta throw 45-pound at their knees, bro, and they be all right, bro.
Oh, you're in prison. Got you. Okay, 'cause I'm not walking around with that in my car. So, you're in jail. Okay, got you. You're in prison. Okay.
Nah, but doing good, man. Doing good. It's good to be back here another week, thankfully. By the time y'all hearing this, it'll be almost the end of March.
Yes.
Time is flying, y'all.
We're in April.
Yeah.
We're in April. Wow.
It's a little scary, but we kind of wanted this in a way because, the warmer weather and everything has been getting a little nicer. Weather's a little walky, but, we almost there. We almost at the end of the tunnel, y'all. But,
am I the only person that's like, I like the energy in the summer. I don't like summer weather.
I just don't like sweating a lot.
Yeah, I don't. It's hot. I don't know if I think I dress relatively all right.
Yeah.
But I think that putting together outfits with like shorts, especially for men.
That shit be the blast. I came from, bro. I was
really
like, I came from. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. I was a little Zara slut last year, man. A lot of people didn't see. A lot of people did not see, yo. Because if you saw me outside, I wasn't outside.
Being a Zara slut is crazy during the recession. During the recession, being a Zara
it wasn't during the recession. It was
being a Zara slut during the recession.
Biden at that time, bro.
That's crazy. Yeah. So I think that I am starting to accept that it's going to get super hot. Mm-hmm. I said 90-degree weather isn't for me. I'm cool 75 to 80. Even 80's pushing it.
That's the thing. A lot of people, once they hear summer, they thinking exactly that, 90 degrees. No. 70, 80s is calm. 70s is beautiful.
70s 80s is my favorite weather.
It's like perfect porridge. It's like,
yeah,
it's perfect.
Like, if it could just be like fall, spring all the time. Mm-hmm. Like, where is that place at? Where it's like 65 to 75 all year round. That's amazing. But tomorrow, because you guys are getting this episode on Friday, tomorrow's going to be 70. And like rainy, which is my type of shit.
Yeah,
I can still wear a jacket.
That's a fact.
I'm not freezing. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I am happy that the tide is turning because summer is about energy for me. It's not about like how fucking hot it is.
Nah, it's just nice.
The sun being out most of the time. Bro. That's just enough. That's enough for me.
Like sun is going down at 7:00.
Yeah, that I love,
bro. Like,
but also we could just get rid of daylight saving time shit, and we could have more sun.
That's what a lot of people want for sure.
Yeah, but yeah, I love that it doesn't get dark till fucking 8 p.m. now.
It's good energy, though. Like, obviously, a lot of shit get rowdy in New York in the summer, but that just comes with the territory.
Now where I'm going these days, you niggas keep dealing with that. I don't go no fucking where I know it's rowdy. Those days are fucking over for me. If I hear the music too loud, hey, you know what? Let me get out of here. Let me get my car, nigga.
I'm gonna call the fire marshal.
Yeah, I'll call the cops on that place. I don't care.
But it's good energy though because everyone's having fun. Everyone's in a good mood. Business booming, restaurants, bars, sports, just everything. Like I want to say everyone is just in a nicer, good mood, positive mood. Obviously, there's BS going around and shit, but everyone generally is in a nicer mood during the summer. It's short lived, but it's amazing. I can't front. It's amazing for sure.
That's. I was going to just piggyback on what you're saying. Like, the summertime, going out is better. Mm-hmm. It's just because the bartenders and the workers are happier.
Yeah, 100%.
So, like, you just have a better experience. Mm-hmm. Like, they're like, yo, bro, it's busy. I'm making money.
The trickle-down effect.
Yeah, it's a trickle. So, it's like, yo, bro, yeah, I like to go to a bar in the summer because the bartenders are nice. They're happy. The servers are happy. They're making money. Yeah. People have more money. Well, not really. But people are tipping more. You're just getting more.
Everyone PayPal and
the strip. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
No, the
strip clubs go at an all-time low during the summer. So niggas is actually going to the restaurants now. So, strip clubs thrive in the winter. So.
But it's cool. And the activities, I mean, besides, to the bar and shit, there's more activities.
Oh, yeah.
Out of more shit in the city or just anywhere you're at. I want to say wherever you're hearing. There's definitely more activities going on compared to the winter time, and definitely looking forward to it. I can't front for sure.
It's also what I would like to say is that it is festival season.
Yes,
it is festival season.
Yes, Dreamville.
Dreamville at this point is next week. As we listen to this, there is still I'm still 50-50 ongoing because I can just go, but. Because the tickets don't sell out Dreamville because it's the biggest field. It's the biggest field in the world or some stupid shit. Still considering it, and then they did announce now but they did announce the lineup.
Yes.
You got Lil Wayne,
Hell of a lineup.
the Hot Boys, 21 Savage. I wonder if they made up in them. Well, I guess Drake said it was okay. I don't know. Party Next Door.
I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah. Yeah. As you're doing that, because I don't remember off the top of my head.
Saturday, April 5th is Lil Wayne with Hot Boys and Big Timers, Juvenile, Turk, BG, Manny Fresh, and Birdman. That's insane, bro. That's like a early 99s,
yeah, that's
2000s, like crazy. Then you got 21 Savage, PND, Ludacris, Ari Lennox, Chief Keef, wow, Keisha Cole, celebrating 20 years of The Way It Is.
Keisha
Boss,
Cole, wow. That'll get me going. That'll get me to change my mind.
Young Nudie, Ab Soul, Loot, Omen, Kai Cash, and Nico Brim. That's just
shout out to Kai Cash and Nico Brim, yeah.
And then Sunday, obviously, J. Cole, the man himself, Erykah Badu, Thames, Gorilla, JID, Wale, Coco Jones, Big X The Plug, nice, Earth Gang, Anicia, Kaz, and Akia. Bro, stacked, bro, stacked.
It's a very good lineup. That's a very good lineup.
Damn. And it's the last one. Fuck, I never went to one. It's the last
bro,
one.
I mean, listen.
Yo.
The flights are not that bad.
No, yeah, the flights ain't that bad.
And honestly, bro, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I can take a little road trip out of it.
What I do like is Dreamville is known for its crowd. It's not a
great
young crowd. Like, listen, when I was younger, I wanted to go to Rolling Loud and shit like that, and I ain't go. You know, it is what it is. But I'm happy as an adult now. I still haven't gone because looking at the clips of Rolling Loud like the past few weeks,
looks like a fucking mess.
Jesus Christ, bro, I can't, bro.
Looks like a fucking mess.
Kids just stomping on top of each other just in general admission. Like, bro, it's insane. Nah,
I'll never go to Rolling Loud.
No,
I don't care if it's Rolling Loud, South Carolina. I don't care if it's the most adult Rolling Loud. Never in my life. But it's festival season. Shout out to Dreamville for another amazing lineup. I don't know. Maybe I'll go and give you guys, like I did last year, give you guys an update. I'm not sure. It is the last one. I mean, I haven't seen all these people live multiple times. So that's my only thing. Like, I don't really need to go, but it would just be for the environment or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
So, but shout out to Dreamville. Shout out to that whole team over there. They're doing amazing stuff. And I can say, like, for 5 years, they have delivered every single year. This is maybe only the first or maybe the second one I'm missing. So if I miss it, like I said, you'll never know. I might just pop up in fucking Raleigh, North Carolina. So we'll see. I also brought up festivals because, like you mentioned, Rolling Loud. That is a festival I'll always slander because it looks disgusting.
Yeah.
And then I saw fucking podcasters fighting at Rolling Loud. I was like, you know what?
Yes.
I will never, ever step foot at Rolling Loud. This is ridiculous. I honestly think, like, how do I say this without sounding... I love Los Angeles, but Los Angeles has no business having Rolling Loud there. You know what? Like, Rolling Loud Miami just sounds more appealing, a little bit more safe. There's water, there's palm tree. I mean, yes, LA has those things, but the environment, if you're going a festival like Rolling Loud, because it brings out so many young artists, you should be in an environment that is like safe. Or not Miami. Who knows if Miami's safe, but Los Angeles has heightened danger. Yeah. There was Rolling Loud where somebody got stabbed backstage. Yeah. You get a bunch of fights at Rolling Loud now. I don't know.
You don't even got to pay. You just got to jump the fence.
Right. Like,
all the kids
people
do,
are jumping.
Every single one that I've seen, just like at least a calm 200 people just jump the fence or they just bombard the thing. I mean, listen, do what you got to do, but Jesus.
Rolling Loud, Los Angeles has to go. I'm sorry. Listen, LA, I love y'all, but Rolling Loud, Los Angeles got to go. I think that festival's got to go. Do Miami. I know they do a bunch of overseas ones.
New York. And the New York one.
New York one, low-key? That might have to go too.
The New York one gets kind of rowdy. It gets rained on too, if I know that for sure.
Yeah, New York can go too. I'm cool. Like, New York and LA, that can go.
That traffic be crazy, bro. I've seen, this is before I even started driving legally and shit, but that traffic is insane. The trains is horrible, driving is horrible. It's horrible. Anything near Citi Field when that shit goes down is horrible.
Yeah, I don't think Rolling Loud does not need to be in any cities that
Big cities.
Yeah, I mean,
but that's the thing.
I consider Miami a big city.
Yeah.
I consider Miami a big city, so I would love it to stay in Miami, even though I'm still never going. I just think that Los Angeles and New York are just two places the Royal Now does not need to be. I don't think New York is even a place for festivals. It's too many buildings. It's too crowded. That's my point. There we go. That's what I'm trying. It's just too crowded. It's not enough space in New York for festivals. Yeah, because it's not. To me, I like Dreamville because you can go from spot to spot. Mm-hmm. It's really like a big field of grass. Mm-hmm. We are looking for the grass here. Like niggas are making grass for us to go. Basically, like, and a festival to me is more than one stage. New York, I'm sure. I mean, LA, I'm sure they have multiple stages, but it ain't the same. Mm-hmm. Like, it ain't the same. So, I don't know, man. I think I'm not hoping this happens, but I can see the next one if something goes left, especially in LA, because with all that shit going on over there, it's a shit show. Yeah. I guess we'll stay in this like news segment of the pod. Have you seen that there's been a gang indictment in Los Angeles?
No, this is news to me.
I will try to make this as clean and not nasty as possible. Okay. So the Rolling 60 Crips, a lot of the Rolling 60 Crips in Los Angeles, the biggest gang probably in the world, allegedly, they've been picked up on a RICO charge.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
After all these years?
I mean, hey man.
I mean, obviously, I'm not saying praying on the downfall.
Yeah.
But I know that it takes a while to build a case and just have enough, sustaining evidence and stuff.
Well, they've been picked up. I want to be specific because I have a little bit of legal knowledge. Mm-hmm. It's technically not. No one's been charged yet. Technically, it's a complaint.
Gotcha.
But that just means they're going to charge you once you go to court or whatever. Mm-hmm. They've been picked up on RICO, which is, you know what, in alleged criminal enterprises, that's not really big. It's like, okay, it's part of the game. It is what it is. You beat it or you don't. We've been seeing a lot of that this year. The big hoopla is that a lot of media and podcasts have been mentioned in the paperwork. So, No Jumper has been mentioned in the paperwork a lot. I think Academics maybe has a line in there. And when I say mention the paperwork, it's not like the podcasters are cooperating. They're saying that something you said on that podcast has been used to cooperate the investigation we already have going. Mm-hmm. Well, that is probably the basis of where my thoughts were and even talking about this. Because I don't talk about this none in the streets. I think that's not for the internet. Yeah. But I would advise everybody, as we discuss this, if you are committing crimes, you shouldn't be in front of a camera. I thought that 100%. Was 1 plus 1 equal. Like, 100%. I don't think anybody that commits crime currently committing crime should be in front of cameras.
Doesn't make sense.
I think if you're an active criminal, you should not be talking to anybody. Like, you shouldn't talk to anybody
at all.
And even if you're a small time criminal,
still,
I think that
be off grid. That's what you can.
Yeah, I think people think that you don't have to do that if you're not fucking Scarface or James St. Patrick. I think that if you have ever committed a crime or that is the statute of limitations still, there, you should stay away from the cameras. I thought that was it was always cool for guys to be super mysterious about the shit they're doing. I don't know, in the new age of technology and the world we live in where everybody can grab a microphone.
Yeah. And glow about it.
Yeah, we're now in a space where you have to talk about all the things you're doing and be super authentic. You can just entertain. You make up them stories, buddy. It's okay.
Yeah.
Rappers do it every day. They're not killing nobody. They're not super tough. Niggas do it every day, B. You don't got to go on here and talk about crimes that you may or may not actually be committing. Or that you have knowledge of a crime that may or may not have been committed. Mm-hmm. So, they picked up, if you live in Los Angeles, you know Big U. Big U is a staple in LA. And with that organization that he is allegedly a part of, I'm just trying to throw allegedly out there as much as I can. But yeah, he's been picked up. This is public knowledge. So in the paperwork, they're saying that I guess they've been investigating since 2021.
Oh shit!
Which is, that's federal cases. That's what the scary part about Fed cases is they may mention something in the paperwork, but they've been watching you for so long that they're just, especially in this complaint, they're just showing you what they got right now. Yeah. But there's so much that they probably got. Mm-hmm. But apparently there was wiretaps. They've been bugging. They've been bugging buildings that may or may not be podcast studios. They've been bugging phones. There is
Phones I can understand. Buildings is kind of wow.
I mean, listen. And all types of stuff is alleged. There's tax fraud. All this stuff is alleged in the paperwork. Y'all can go read it for yourselves. I'm not here to do that. And then they things that usually did what I'm noticing set off the RICO is when there's a murder involved. So there's an alleged murder in the paperwork. Like I said, y'all can go read about that. So I just say that to say, man, it's cool to not be in the streets. It's cool to not be super tough, and it's cool not to talk about it on podcasts.
That's a fact.
That's it. Like,
you don't gotta glow, bro. You don't gotta glow about your dubs. Like, it's like it just overall. I want to say it's better when you just don't talk about your wins sometimes, because people they're trying to snake you or just prey on your downfall. They say they're proud of you, but they really just like, damn, he came up. But especially something in that sense of crime, I don't think you really want to be on a big conglomerate type of podcast like No Jumper, Academics, or just anything towards that, or not even just any type of space, and actually just say like, oh yeah, like last week, we just such and such hit the piece for this, and third, and then we hit the studio, and then such and such pulled up, and now you kind of incriminating this artist or this influencer, such and such. Then they're gonna look at this place, check time and place, because CCTV and all that shit's easy nowadays. So it's just like kind of wild. You really just snitch on yourself, which is wild.
That's really what it is
for the validation.
Niggas are snitching on themselves for what?
But
like, I don't get it.
That's wild, man.
Even to the the conversation naturally always comes up about the responsibility on the platform versus the responsibility on the person telling the story, because like, you don't have to answer those questions. You don't have to tell the story.
Exactly.
And I wholeheartedly agree with that.
Yeah.
But also, at the same time, I don't think it's a coincidence if there are 5 to 6 niggas in jail that are all a part of one, or that go to one place and then you end up in prison. I don't think that's a coincidence. I don't know. I'm not saying anybody's telling. I think if 6 of you niggas went to No Jumper and 6 of you niggas are in jail, like 1 plus 1, like, stop going there.
Plainly,
like, something's going on. Yeah. Like, either the feds are specifically watching that pod, or something where, hey, if I am committing an active crime, I shouldn't go here.
No Jumper low-key is like Vlad TV.
Yeah. I think the same thing people say about Vlad, like, hey, man, like, if 4 niggas go on your show and then 4 niggas end up in jail, 1 plus 1 equals 2. Niggas should stop going on Vlad.
That's it.
Like, I don't really know, like, what else to tell you.
Like,
I'm not blaming nobody, but everybody's going to jail, so I'm not. If I keep seeing niggas going to jail, if I sell drugs and niggas keep getting caught on this one block, I'm gonna move my block.
Yeah.
Like, I don't.
Doesn't make sense.
I don't.
It's like, why am I gonna stay on the same block that's hot?
Like,
we just got booked yesterday.
The block is hot. Don't go back to the block. So, I really don't understand the concept of and
it's the attention. It's the attention. It's like, yo, bro. Oh yeah, they invited me to pull up to this pod. Yeah, the Adam 22 motherfucker, or like, not specifically dumb, but I'm pretty sure that's probably going through the mindset of that individual, thinking like, oh, I'm about to come, like, I'm up, but I'm about to come up even more because I'm about to get all these minimum 50K views.
Yeah.
And at least another 10 to 20,000 followers off of this interview. And then a couple years later, they say they got you on the RICO because
they heard you. Like, they specifically, like I said, this is in the paperwork, this is public knowledge, I'm not saying nothing.
So it's like...
Yeah, they said that specifically one of the guys that were caught up, he detailed something that he allegedly did or didn't do, whatever. Yeah. He detailed something on No Jumper, and it's in the paperwork saying, like, it helped us corroborate what we already, like, this helped us confirm it. Like, this, we confirmed this because I was like, you niggas are insane.
Yeah.
Are you crazy, bro? If I was at any point committing a crime, I don't take no picture of me.
It's a dove.
I'm not.
It's a dove.
Nothing. It's over. Everything got to look clean. Like, are y'all crazy?
I'm playing the crib, and then I'm just trying to find another crib, or just y'all not gonna see me.
You're not gonna see me, like, or if you see me, like, I'm in a spot and I'm out. That's it. Like, not moving around if I know I'm actively committing a crime, bro. Nah.
You just gotta move. Like, listen, I'm pretty sure. I don't advocate, and I'm pretty sure John don't advocate for anyone to do crime and shit like that. But if you are doing something like that, do you? That's your life decision. And, we're all adults and stuff. But you gotta really move tack, because there's no way you, like, if you hitting pieces and you in the spot every single Thursday and Saturday, Sunday, bro, people record. People like it, the eyes is on you.
Someone knows
bro.
you're there.
Yeah.
Someone knows you're there.
Like, and I'm pretty sure, like, listen, I'm not pointing fingers, but I'm pretty sure if you're in the spot and it's the same type of people in the spots, Uptown, Queens, or DeSanta, or Long Island, whatever, Brooklyn, pretty sure someone knows someone in the authorities, bro. And even if they're not being a snitch, by the person who works for the authorities, just checking this person, their mutual friend's story, start to realize, I know him. All right, whatever. Next week, okay, he back in there. Next day, oh, he's back again. Oh, then he got a section now. All right.
Yeah.
And then it just reoccurs. Like, bro, it's wild.
It's the crazy, like you mentioned that, right? Like the cops are normal people.
Yeah.
Like cops go out. Mm-hmm. Cops go to the club. They're like, oh,
I know 3 of them that used to be just from the streets and shit like that.
And then you just and I'm like, oh, I'm investigating, dude. I could clear my work day on Monday. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't realize cops are regular people. Like, cops watch podcasts. Cops are normal people. Like, cops do everything normal.
Everything.
So, I don't understand. Like, what do y'all think is going on? Like, y'all just running around here just reckless. I think that if you niggas is out here running around detailing your crimes on major platforms, I don't know what y'all want to do, bro.
That's a different type of clout.
Yeah, I don't know if the clout's ever that deep. Obviously, you may need some money. I tell niggas all the time, bro. Being entertaining anything is not easy. But some of these guys that got locked up, I'm like, bro, y'all look pretty entertaining. Like, y'all could rock out and do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And to the podcasters, I think they have no responsibility. I hear you. It is not your fault that somebody comes on their show and details a crime. I wholeheartedly believe that, but at the same time, there is a level of responsibility if you are in the space of profiting off of this.
Yeah,
that you should be like, hey man, like
maybe
cut some stuff out.
Exactly.
Or be like, bro, I don't think this is a good idea. You sure you want me to keep this in?
Because at first I'm thinking like, you're not going to be someone's father and be like, nah, bro, you shouldn't talk about this. But like you just said, if I'm going to profit off of this or just gain some type of status off of this, it is also your responsibility to just briefly before or just once you hear it, let's switch the topic or like such and such. Because like it's not even looking out. It's just like it is looking out for the individual, but it's testing your morals, and I want to say really showing character, which is the same shit I would say, because you're allowing someone to basically just snitch on themselves and just in the future screw themselves over.
Yeah, I don't get it. I couldn't sit here and then somebody told me they saying on camera, oh, I committed a crime, and then I'm like, oh, and I'm gonna hit you. I'm like, yo, bro, you sure you want to talk about this? This is like cool. Like, you know, honestly, bro, I don't even want that type of. I'll probably be like, yo, bro, I don't even want that type of attention on my platform. This is not a. I'm just go to jail pod. Like, I'm cool, bro. Like, I'm not trying to have you go to jail. Mm-hmm. I don't want no feds knocking on my door asking about, yo, you need to, because I'm gonna be like, I don't know nothing. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And hello, trust me, niggas are telling in this case. Once they hear Rico and they hear football numbers, like, yo, we're going to give you 50 years, 40 years. Over. They are going to be snitching like no one's. That, I'm not going to lie. I'm excited to see who's telling. I know it's not, I'm not supposed to say that, but I am so excited to see who the fuck is about to tell. Because some of y'all biggest gangsters, listen, I love Los Angeles, but some of y'all super gangsters over there, the tune gets a little different when it's like, hey, bro, you're never going to see light day again. That super gang shit go out the window. All right?
Yo, man, can I get that 20 piece with the fries? Yeah. Third before I start talking?
You want to know what he did? I was there. All the super tough nigga. Hey, listen, this whole episode going to sound like I love Los Angeles, but I cannot wait to see which one of you super tough guys is telling like it is y'all job.
And it's going to be a surprise, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm not looking forward on the downfall of someone like that or an individual, but it's going to be a surprise because when it comes to this type of stuff, It's always a huge surprise.
Listen, that shit said. I read a good majority of it because shit like this interests me because school for a little bit of law is cool.
Yeah.
They said they got over 50 witnesses. Niggas is going to jail.
That's insane.
That is crazy,
bro. People snitching out of
they
50?
Are telling 50 witnesses, bro. Niggas are telling like it's their job.
Like you said, it's a recession going on, bro. That's motherfuckers need things,
yeah, bro. You think, bro? I'm sure there's a bunch of confidential informants that have people been wearing wires, all types of shit. Because some of the shit they detail, I'm like, damn, nigga, this is specific as hell. How the fuck y'all know all this? How do y'all know? All right. So, thoughts and prayers.
Definitely thoughts and prayers.
I do know. Well, I don't know. Let me reel that back in because you don't know nothing about. I don't know nothing about none of these niggas. You know, Big U's a staple in Los Angeles, so prayers to his family and anybody that depends on him. Mm-hmm. But also, if the things in his paperwork are allegedly true, man, so it is what it is. You gotta deal with the. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to my family, all my peoples in LA. That's dealing with the backlash of this on the family side. Mm-hmm. Any kids, all that, all that shit, man. So, I just advise you kids stay in school, stay out the streets. The streets don't got nothing for you. Go to school, get a job. Being tough ain't cool all the time. All you gotta do, earn your respect. You don't gotta go demand it that way.
I think it's gotten worse with this. Like, listen, sure. I don't want to sound like an old ass person, but I'm not trying to deem this next generation like lost, but there's no guidance, bro. Because the parents are our age or there's just no parents. So it's like,
facts.
This is like, I've probably seen the videos of some of these little YNs, bro, in the city. And I'm just like, bro, I wasn't doing that shit at that age,
at
bro.
All.
Like the most I was doing is just chill.
Yeah, but yeah.
But like just chilling with like group of boys and shit, smoking or just.
Nah, these niggas got like switches and shit.
Niggas
wasn't doing.
Yeah, like
niggas is
doing some wild, reckless shit. I'm like, bro, this is like a felony, bro. You're like 14. Your fucking boys just dropped your voice, like, bro. You barely an adult, like. But teach the own and thoughts and prayers.
Yeah, the wines now are crazy. They run around here doing whatever. Like, bro. God forbid at this point, I don't see that happening. I get to come to a young man on the street. I don't know what he's going to do. I'm like, man, I need to make it home. You got it. I need to make it home. Like, it's over with. Like, at this point, the days of, I tell people our age, the days of just being a hothead and thinking like, bro, these niggas is different. Over. Go home.
That shit's over, bro.
It's over with. Go home, bro. These little niggas is wild. They don't care. There's no rules. There's no morals. There's no putting your hands up. Get your ass home, bro.
I'll be driving around and like, I drive normal, I want to say, just good and shit, decent Samaritan. But whenever I see a group of ones, bro, I let the motherfuckers cross, bro. I'm like, boss. Nah, bro, I'm not about to. Yeah, I got it, bro. Y'all got it, bro.
Got it, bro.
Yo, you never know. You never know. And me just like, me thinking, fuck these little kids. I'm going to just go fuck around, homie. Man.
These kids, they don't give a fuck. Nah. But yeah, man, thoughts and prayers to the people that need thoughts and prayers. I don't know what the fuck going on. Some of this shit's nuts.
Shit's wild.
Like I gotta start thinking about my thoughts and prayers.
It's wild. It's wild.
But yeah, man, I don't.
I'm trying to think.
I don't wish this on
us. News wise.
I don't. There wasn't much in the news I paid that much attention to. Besides that, like I said, there was a scuffle at Rolling Loud with some LA niggas. Shut LA down. No, I'm sorry. Let me stop. Like, bro, listen. And I know, you know what? Let me reel it back. I asked, I was having a conversation with my friend who lives in Los Angeles. I said, bro, like, do y'all have fun there? Like, I legit asked him that. I was like, because I said, yo, bro, like, can't wear certain hats. You niggas can't, like.
That would kill me, bro. Once I heard that, I'm like, bro, I love wearing baseball hats, bro. I just love it. And I'm not going ball, ladies. I just love baseball hats. Like. But it's just like, you mean to tell me I can't wear this type of hat because it goes to this clique? And I was like, yo, bro, what the fuck?
Like, you can't, like, I would just have to customize a hat with my name on it. And that's or I can wear beanies in 90-degree weather. Like, niggas can't do nothing. Like, niggas can't walk down the street. Niggas can't do, like, bro, like, what can y'all niggas do over there? It's like, and niggas can't, the club closes at 2 because it's too dangerous. And then if you leave out the club, you gotta look, I mean, yes, you should always be aware, but, like, you don't feel any type of, like, damn, like, you niggas have a good time over there? Holy shit. Like, And now, indictments everywhere. Like, damn, like, are y'all niggas okay? He was like, he laughed. I'm like, I'm dead ass, bro. Like, niggas just want to fight and gangbang all day. Holy shit, could y'all relax?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Damn. I was like, move to New York. I mean, it's bad someplace, but we be chilling sometimes. Like, it is not as bad. Listen, LA, I know LA loves being the toughest place in the world. Y'all got it. You niggas got it.
Sure.
You niggas can have it. Y'all the toughest. Y'all got it, bro. Because that shit do not seem fun. Like, that shit don't seem fun at all. So, I don't know, man. I'm just, that's it. Thoughts and prayers to them niggas. But stop doing that shit. Please. Like, just stop. Like I was thinking about, like, bro, why are you niggas still doing this, bro?
Just enjoy life, bro.
Yeah, just enjoy life. Relax. You niggas got some bread. Like, y'all niggas could go. Bro, a bunch of you niggas, like, y'all know enough people to go start a pocket. I don't know. Figure it out. But this shit.
Too much.
Bro, getting football numbers at, niggas, some of you niggas is 45. You niggas is never leaving prison.
Never.
Some of you niggas is never seeing the light of day again.
That's the shit that I was thinking. I was like, yo, bro, like, listen, I'm 31. If I allegedly was to do a crime, bro, in the back of my head, I have to really think, like, yo, if I do this shit and I get caught, I'm not getting out.
Like, bro,
they're giving me 25 to 50, bro.
Over, bro.
I'm not getting out till what? 3/4 of my life, bro. I'm done. That's it. I'm done.
Bro, there's niggas that's in this joint that once they hit that cell, they never leaving again.
Crazy.
I'm like, yo, bro, is it worth it? Like, to be that, like, was it worth it, bro?
Motherfuckers went in there when the internet was just popping.
Bro.
Like, what? Like, really think about that shit.
Bro, I know niggas that, like, homies, like, yo, bro, they've been in prison. They got 17. We was 20 something. They got 17. They don't know what streaming is. They like certain shit, not that, but like that shit. They never experienced Apple Music. Like, I'm telling, bro, I don't know, bro.
Motherfuckers didn't experience 2016, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, niggas, that shit crazy.
It's like
to me.
Jokes, but it's like, damn, bro. Like you really think, like, bro. Fuck that, bro. I love my freedom, bro.
Bro, you niggas got it, bro. You niggas is super tough over there. Y'all got it, gangsters. Y'all got it, bro. That shit is over with. Y'all got it, bro.
Catch me in my Zara fucking shorts, bro. That's me being tough, man.
Bro. Like,
shit.
Yeah, y'all got it, bro. That shit is over with. Like, bro. And last thing before we move on, I was watching a video and he was like, yeah, bro, like, even out here, like, niggas think you go to Beverly Hills or Melrose is safe. Nah, the wrong niggas see you over there. I'm like, bro, this is not cool. Insane. Like, why you niggas? Like, what's up with y'all?
Because even in my head, I'm thinking that's like off limits. Because like that's predominantly white and shit. Like, but it's just very high scale and stuff. But you mean to tell me in Beverly Hills and fucking Rosedale, like Rodeo Drive and all that, like I can still get hit by the ops?
Niggas are saying they don't care, bro.
That's insane.
Man, like, stay home and stay safe, nigga. Like, I've been to LA numerous times. I don't go nowhere but the hotel and the whatever restaurant is close that I can, like, I don't feel comfortable running around over there. I'm sorry, I don't. And I don't feel the need to go out of town and get a bunch of weapons. Why am I here then?
Yeah.
Why am I here then? Yeah. So, thoughts and prayers. All right, we can move to shout outs. Ain't shit else happening in the news, I don't think. Chime Ogumike, she's an ESPN analyst, a former WNBA basketball player. She's now getting a series based off of WNBA. It's in the works. I don't know who picked it up. I think Max picked it up. So shout out to her. That's amazing. That's amazing. This is not a shout out, but I want thoughts and praise to Juju Watkins.
Yes.
Yeah. As you guys listen to this Friday, but earlier in the week, she tore her ACL. She's probably the best female hooper I've ever seen in my entire life. So I want to say thoughts and praise to her, man.
It's unfortunate.
But I know she's gonna come back way better.
Take my ACL.
Yeah, man. She's gonna come back way better. She's gonna get the best care in the world. She's so valuable to USC, women's basketball.
Right? To USC, I believe.
Yeah, USC. Yeah, and she's a staple in women's basketball. So thoughts and praise to her. She's gonna come back strong, man. And I hope I see she has a lot of support. I know Cameron Brinks from the LA Sparks tore her ACL last year, so I'm sure they're gonna connect. And being in Los Angeles,
gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to that man. Shout out to supporting just the women supporting each other. When you looked on Twitter, it was just everybody saying, "Hey, prayers for her. She's gonna be better. She's gonna be good." So, this is just a setback. This is not like something that's gonna ruin her career. So I just want to put positive vibes out there. But Juju, yeah, she's probably the best female basketball player I've ever seen. Like in my lifetime. Like she does. There's nothing she can't do. Defense, offense, all of it. So
young too, man. 19.
Yeah, and that shit fucking that shit feels like it just fucked up the whole women's tournament. Like,
yeah,
I was only watching USC games and UConn games, and I'm like, all right, well,
shit.
Yeah.
What now?
So, what else? I don't think I have anything else to shout for real. I don't know. I don't think anything else great happened. There's just a bunch of indictments and injuries.
Shout outs. I mean, this is probably early sports, but shout out to the Major League Baseball League.
It is back, right?
It is back by the time you're hearing this, because the season starts technically on Thursday. So yesterday, when you're hearing this, baseball is back, ladies and gentlemen. One of the greatest sports ever played, and it's fun, man. You know,
nigga got his Latin bias. Nigga got his Latin bias for his sport ever made. Niggas did steroids. Niggas gambled on the niggas was the first niggas to gamble on games and got caught. Niggas did steroids. Niggas did mass snitching. And I was like, you niggas did a bunch of shit. So I wouldn't throw that out there, buddy. Michael Jordan did a little alcohol and crack, but so what? Nigga throwing that shit out there like they got mad positive shit going on over there.
Bro, it's back, man. It's back. Right. It's been a long winter, man. But obviously basketball's still here.
Nigga Otani got away with that shit allegedly or whatever. Allegedly. Like, all right.
But baseball is back. Basketball is still here till May, I believe. May-ish.
Playoff start 12 games away, so April. Playoff start.
Gotcha. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting.
I'm rocking with my team always. Y'all know that.
I'm not going to lie. Yeah,
y'all know what's going on.
I got to buy a Luka Laker jersey I came from.
Hell yeah, nigga. What?
But yeah, baseball is back, ladies and gentlemen. And we shall see how it is this year, for sure. That's the only shot I can think of right now. Sure.
Great. What else we got? Oh, I guess we can stay in some more fast-paced news here. Mm-hmm. Did you hear about Jonathan Majors?
The audio leaks, right?
Yeah.
Well, the audio, not leaking, but I guess
somebody leaked. Yeah, somebody leaked it.
It's kind of wild.
It is wild because I don't know what to do. I just don't want to believe anybody about anything ever. Like, I feel like I can't support anybody because I don't know you niggas. You niggas are awful. Like, honestly, I was literally listening to audio. I was like, yo, bro, what can I like? I can't like Los Angeles. I can't like niggas. I can't like.
I was just about to watch this movie too, bro.
I mean,
the boxing one.
Are we not supposed to?
I don't know.
I don't know because it seems like okay. For context,
yes.
Jonathan Majors last week, audio leaked of him speaking to an ex-girlfriend, where the ex-girlfriend said to him, "Hey, I've never been treated like this before. I've never been treated like that." And he's saying, "I've never done anything like that before. I've never aggressed anybody." And she goes, "Aggressed? You choked me and you slammed me into the wall." And he goes, "Yes, that's all in aggressed, of course." And it's in the middle of his press tour. So the natural things are, who's putting this out? Why is this coming out now? I'm a little iffy on that because it's not like Jonathan Majors was super popular at this point right now anyway. So I don't think niggas is just like, yo, we're going to bury him. He's not popular right now amongst the people.
Yeah.
I did hear that this movie is going to get an Oscar because, it won't now after all this, but how it's an incredible movie. It gives you anxiety. Like, that's how good of a movie it is. Mm-hmm. But I don't know how to feel. We don't condone any type of physical harm to women, domestic violence. Let's start there. Let's make that super clear.
Yes.
That's it. Well, before I say when I say I don't know what to do, I just don't. That's not what I mean. Mm-hmm. But yes. Did you read something? Because I don't.
I read up. It's tough, man. It's tough because I know we touched briefly on this when it occurred.
Yeah,
a couple months ago, and obviously we didn't side with anyone, but It was a shock to everyone, obviously.
Yeah.
Still a shock to us with these leaks now. It's giving
a nigga got a problem.
Yes. It's giving more perspective, more insight on the whole situation. I'm torn because it's like, as an actor, he's a good actor. Like, Creed, he was beating this motherfucker Michael B. Jordan's ass up, and the other movies and stuff, and Kang was whatever and stuff. Kind of wanted back to Disney and Marvel and whatnot, but his actions, they're just not it, bro. I want to support, but I don't want to support.
No, it's tough because when the situation that we saw,
yes,
it looked like he was railroaded, some race shit. Yes. It looked like that. But even though we did say at the time, something's off with these text messages. They look like, he is doing, like, it looks weird, but we don't know what's going on. And then the Coretta audio comes out, I need my Coretta or whatever, but nothing, it seemed like he didn't do anything. The judge let him off of probation. He got convicted of the misdemeanor aspect, not the felony aspect. Like, so everything, it seemed like, all right, the justice system failed him. That's what it seemed like.
Yes.
And then you get the audio coming out of this shit, and I'm like, okay. I always thought he did something weird. Something weird was going on. Or like he did like something. But I didn't know. I just don't know.
Of course.
But now it's like, all right, you have a pattern here. Yes. And then I see like a lot of media like not being cool, but like being like, you know what? This we're past this.
Oh, like kind of just shoving it off?
Yeah, so I saw him. It was weird. I was listening to The Breakfast Club or watching whatever. I saw Charlamagne cover it and say, listen, I'm not going to judge somebody at their worst moment. Yeah. I saw that. And I was like, okay. Not something I would say. Because, not something, not when it comes to women and touching women. I would not say that. And then I saw that he did The Breakfast Club the next day. Mm-hmm. I didn't watch his interview, so I didn't do my due diligence. But it seems like the media's like, yeah, man, whatever. Like, we don't know. They were pretty much saying they don't know the context of the conversation. Okay. If that's what he meant, like, if that's what actually happened, nobody said anything after. Mm-hmm. The woman didn't come out and clarify. Mm-hmm. And when he was asked about it, I think he did Variety. When he was asked about it, he said, I can't really comment on that. I can't talk about that. I'm not going to talk about that. Mm-hmm. And then he proceeds to say, I'm in therapy and I am donating a bunch of money to domestic violence victims, stuff like that. So,
trying to right his wrongs. But
you niggas is angry. I'm sorry, like, it's not funny, but like, bro, like, I don't know. I will admit, I was very much on the side of, hey, man, like.
Did he get married?
He got married to Megan Good. He did.
She a strong woman.
That's love. Or stupidity.
Love.
Let me tell you something. Again, a girl,
dance moves, boys.
If I'm an entertainer, they catch a case, and it's gonna fuck up hey, listen, man, we don't got no kids. Might chalk this up to the game. Well, we're not gonna do no public. We might do this in private, buddy. Yep. That's crazy. Yep. But nah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think the Disney shit is over now. That's over with.
You think?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's over with. Like, man. I didn't think they were bringing him back anyway. Mm-hmm. But I think after this,
it kind of set in the stone.
Yeah, and I'm not saying Disney is this moral place with this moral high ground of, oh my God, they care so much. I think that they're like, you're not big enough for us to,
Yeah.
Yeah, he did mention how, Robert Downey Jr. has all these allegations, awful things he's done. Very true. I agree with you, buddy.
100%.
But the difference is you're not white and you're not Robert Downey Jr. Simple. So you're not going to get the same
kind of treatment.
Yeah, like, I think that I hope he does get the help he needs. If this is really what's going on, if he got an anger issue, if he got all these things, please go get some help. You got a wife now, you know what I'm saying? But I did hear this movie's incredible. Maybe I'll wait till streaming. I don't know, dude. I don't know, nigga. I don't know, bro. Like,
I originally wanted to watch it, but then it popped up with the leaks. I'm like, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. So, ain't nobody thought some praise to. It seems like everybody cool.
No.
I said the movie I keep hearing is going to get an Oscar. It's one of the best performances ever and all this other shit. So when Dro sees it, he'll tell y'all a review.
I'm gonna let that shit hit the stream.
Yeah, that nigga Dro go see it or some shit. I don't know if I go see that. Niggas need to keep your hands to yourselves too. If that's what happened, like I said, we don't know the context. No one is saying anything. Niggas are going on interviews. He's saying I can't talk about it. They're not pushing. Yeah. So hey, I'm saying
it's all in the air. Right
keep your hands to your fucking selves. That is stop touching girls. Stop putting your hands on women. Y'all leave the damn room. Sorry. Yeah, that's that.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Breakfast Club, did you see all the hoopla there in the news?
What happened with the
Listen, Joe don't even open or turn on the television.
Listen, man. When I do my Googles, but right now,
no,
kind of in the dark right now. They breaking up?
No, it was. I can't say what I was about to say, but so what happened was, Breakfast Club now has a new co-host, and she's great. Her name is Lauren. I'm blanking on her last name. She's incredible, phenomenal, but they. After Angela Yee left, they had Jess Hilarious. They have Jess Hilarious.
Yeah.
Jess went on maternity leave. Jess is also great. I think she's hilarious.
Gotcha.
No pun intended. She went on maternity leave. Lauren filled in. Lauren's been doing a great job. They kept her. And just at the same time, Jess came back, felt like she's being slighted because they aren't communicating what the plan is. Like, why is the girl still here? Mm-hmm. Why is she still doing my segments? All that, all that jazz.
Gotcha.
So, I think then they had the whole point of this, because who cares about that? Jess went on Instagram Live and was like, "Yo, yeah, I didn't like her at first because she, nobody's communicating this to me. It's run like a high school up there." And then Jess went to work the next day. And, they had it out on the air. Well, her, Envy, Charlamagne, and then Lauren came in after to just talk it out. Number one, I will say Lauren is a fucking professional. She kept her very cool.
And everything like that?
Jess was crying a little bit when Envy said she was being corny for going on Instagram Live.
Wait, this was live on radio?
Yeah. Yep.
Damn, bro. Because I listen to radio. I know it's very taboo nowadays because everyone's like, what the fuck? I listen to the radio.
You drive early in the morning. So
I'm up. Listen, when you wake up at 4 or 5 in the morning, that should be on there.
You may not want to listen to music.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. Okay, yeah. Continue, my fault.
No. So, just in a general sense, Lauren and Jess seem to have had a conversation about, hey, I don't, there was an incident where on air, Jess has said, "Hey, Lauren, you do overtalk me. You need to shut up." Stuff like that, like little things, yeah. Okay. And Lauren was like, "Hey, nobody speaks to me like that. My mom don't even talk to me like that. So no." Neither here nor there. I think the overall question is handling. It's very difficult when you're in a media space or you are on a podcast, because I do think, to an extent, let's say there's 3-4 y'all. Some of your issues are gonna come out on air. That is just the nature. That is legitimately the nature of it. Yeah. I'm not saying it has to happen all the time, but if we're gonna see the chemistry on camera be distant, you might as well address it and get whatever you need to get out of it. You know what I mean? I'm not saying bring dirty laundry on air, but it's gonna happen.
Of course.
But they wouldn't have addressed it if she didn't go on Instagram Live. I don't like that, of course. So, but
because airing no information, airing shit out like that, it just never works. It never works out. 100%. Throughout all the celebrities, all the type of influencers, all types of spokespeople, or anything like that, putting it out there through Instagram Live is just, you just don't win. Even if you're in the right, it's just not the right thing to do.
And Charlamagne did the best he could to kind of joke it off because you still have a job to do.
Of course.
And Lauren was kind of like, "Yo, that's not funny. You're joking around." He's like, "Bro, well, he didn't say this, but I can see his head being like, yo, bro, this is the job. Y'all are the ones being unprofessional here. Yes. We have a show to do. Like, this is the job. So, but I can also say, I've been in this exact situation where you bring somebody on to help enhance the product.
Yeah.
And somebody that's on the product is like, hey, like, what, this was discussed with me, this was, and I'm like, and what I think Jess doesn't realize is like, them niggas, I don't know how much input they have, like I said, but this is a company that somebody works for.
Gotcha.
I'm not asking you shit. It's a not that I'm not, it's just a courtesy.
Exactly.
And it obviously, like, there's ranking in talent. Like, yes, I'm sure they run things by Charlamagne and Envy because they are the talent that's been here for 15 years. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, like, you're not on, you just got here. Exactly. So
you have kind of no say.
Yeah, like, you got to earn them stripes. Like, it's not like, yo, like, we're going to run this by you. No, we're going to do what we think is best. It's a $1 billion entity. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. If she is killing it, I'm not about to ask you shit.
Why am I going to snuff her out because you're back? I'm sorry.
That don't make no sense.
It sounds crude and like mean, but like you're saying, this is a $1 billion company, or just, this entity of itself already producing a whole bunch of revenue. We have a whole history of, listeners and, fans and just everything. If she's doing her job,
very well. She's smoking shit.
And you obviously went away, okay, and now you're back, okay. But I'm not going to take her out because that's just, I'm shooting myself in the foot.
Yeah.
And it's not selling out, it's just doing the right thing because anyone in their right mind would do the same thing.
Bro, it's a business at the end of the day.
Yes.
And it's not like
it's not personal.
Radio's different. It's not like on a pod, there's, you have to go find the revenue more. Mm-hmm. Radio is there, bro. There's advertised, like, the money is in front of you.
It's flowing, bro.
Yeah, so like we gotta.
Flowing, bro.
Hey, bro, we got.
How many goddamn times I hear no promos on them, but Top Dog, fucking the insurance shit on radio all the time, bro. It's like it's instant. The ads is all there. It's money coming in without even you noticing. But it's just it's completely different, like you were saying.
Yeah, a pod, like, you have more room for error in terms of adjusting what works and what doesn't work. You always have the next episode. Mm-hmm. Radio, the Breakfast Club, you on at 6 a.m. I got to be back on here at 6 a.m. We got to make a decision. We got to, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, and I don't, and like I said, even with podcasting, it's different talking about issues on air because I think that is part of growth. I've definitely done like, hey man, like, we can have this conversation on air because I don't know. I just don't mind it. Yeah. Because sometimes I think it helps. Mm-hmm. I do think it helps.
It does.
I think it helps talking about it on air. I think it's especially if it's a natural flow to conversation. I think some of our best moments have been when we just disagree on air.
Oh yeah,
like because we get a lot of stuff out, and then you see perspectives, and you get a lot of other people comment. Like, it sometimes it helps.
Yeah,
but airing out dirty business, that's out. Yeah. Like, business is different, but I think just discussions that get escalated or differ on air, I think it's good for the show. So I think Charlamagne was having because I'm sure Charlamagne has some type of producer aspect on it too. He's not just talent. So he's probably like, this is great. This is amazing. So
love this.
Yeah, amazing. So I know he's probably like, this is great. This don't got nothing to do with me, no drama, no nothing. I'm cool. Like, so I know he's
not the problem.
Yeah, for once, he's not the problem. Or Envy, because Envy, we still didn't figure out what was going on. Never mind, I can't say that.
Oh yeah,
we can't say we not.
Yo, I forgot about that.
We still don't got no.
Yo, now I'm gonna do my Googles with that.
Yeah, because we still don't know what happened. But I'm not even gonna say that. But shit, just listen. I love when a nigga make some shit disappear. I think that's a talent. If we could all just make some shit disappear,
that's the JP Morgan effect right there.
That's how I feel. I'm like, bro, I ain't hear about that shit in a minute, bro. Like, damn, this nigga did a good job. Nigga just going on air doing whatever. Nigga still DJ and all that. I'm like, damn, that's fire. Like,
but that is that.
That's fire. I was like, damn, we ain't hear about. Oh, bro, shit.
About that
that's crazy. I ain't forget. I need to know what's going on. I did that shit. I was thinking about that shit yesterday. I don't know why. I was like, bro, what happened?
Nah, bro, I deadass forgot. I cannot lie.
I was like, yo, we never heard about. Oh shit! All right, okay, we never finished figuring out what happened. Yeah, I got it. Cool. No, I'm joking. I'm not joking. But I mean, shout out to them. I think that Envy had every right to feel like it was corny because I do think that's corny.
Yeah.
I think if you ever have a personal problem with me, you can call me. And if you choose to make it public on the internet, I already lose. I lose respect for you.
Yeah.
But I'm at the point in my life where if you cannot say it to my face, I don't even think it's real. I'm like, bro, the internet's such a spooky. I'm like, y'all got it, bro. Internet, I don't care. Say what you want. The internet's not a real place to me. So who the fuck cares?
It's always been more better face to face. Honestly, like I want to even say I learned more about it in the past 6 to 8 months with my first embedded technician. He's an older guy. He's about 70. He's old, bro. He's definitely old as shit. I can't front. But he's from an older generation, but he's always pushed the whole narrative of like, listen, you got a problem with me, I have a problem with you, just tell me. Don't go run into your project manager. Don't go snitch and this and that third. We're both men. Just tell me, kid, and this and that third. But like hearing it from him and his, you know, his stories and his generation, stuff like that, he's always been front facing with the problems and stuff. And not negative towards me or anything, but just, you know, just whatever. But it's giving me the insight like, yo, it's always just better to just go to the person and tell them if you have a problem or any like an instance or just like you know, something that's you feel like that's not right, because just airing it out has always been corny.
That's nasty.
It's
gross.
Judge a character, and then airing it out on IG Live, social media, like because airing it out like just airing it out whatever. But then on social media, it's like, bro, it's on the internet. That shit doesn't go away. People screenshot it. You could delete it, but it's still saved somewhere. Yeah. Like that shit pops up again. You just
reopen the same wounds.
Yeah.
But
wow.
Nah, I think that you hit it right on the head, man. Once you put that shit on the internet, it's there forever. The wound is always going to be there. So, yeah, I mean, it seems like they got it right on track. I heard that Charlemagne on his network, he gave her a podcast, Lauren. Okay. She deserves it. She's great. I said, she's phenomenal. She's smoke shit, man. So, now I did research on her. She's done TMZ. She has like a really, diverse background. Okay. So, shout out to her, man. Shout out to, I'm not gonna lie, I think Charlemagne and Envy handled that very well. For what they have, for especially when you have women that you work with on a consistent basis, there is a level of care you have to have with them, just because, you know, women have it hard in the world. There's a level of care you have to have with them. Yeah. And I think they did the best they could with two women that the internet tends to pit against each other, and handling that pretty well.
Gotcha.
Pretty well. I think they handled it pretty well.
I'm reading something up right now. It dropped yesterday, according to Hot New Hip Hop. Apparently, coming March 31st, she'll be in the midst of all of this. She's still moving ahead, having an iHeartMedia show.
So, okay, yes. Great.
It'll be the title is The Latest. It would reportedly premiere on March 31st on Monday on iHeartRadio app.
Oh damn! So they planned this. Oh shit! Niggas is LeBron when he said I didn't know AD was getting traded. That nigga stay lying.
The new program will cover everything of relevance of pop culture, whether that's relates to music, visual media, and viral moments and general trends. So yeah, they wow. They know. He knew. They knew. Yeah. They had a plan for it the whole time. So Lauren got a new show and she on the fire. It says this follows up her confrontation with her fellow female Breakfast Club co-host as Jess Hilarious blasted the lack of support regarding the other host treatment of Jess. Yep. So wow, that's business moves.
Yeah, shout out to her. What else do we got? What else we got? So, okay. I mean, we can go to music, because this is going to be the
big chunk.
Not even that. I have nothing to say about Playboi Carti's album because I'm too old for it.
I didn't listen to it.
That's all. There you go, guys.
Listen. Like
30 records of Playboi Carti is not for me. I know Playboi Carti superstar. Please don't get upset. I don't have anything. I don't. I'm 30 plus years old. I don't know anything about. I really have nothing. It's not for me because some things just it would be unfair for me to review something that I barely listen to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even the Kendrick on the album, to me, I'm not saying Kendrick is bad. I think on this album it didn't make sense. I don't know what the plan. I don't know what the plan is. I'm not in touch with those guys. I don't know what that plan, like, what was that supposed to sound like? When they left the studio, what did they think was finna happen? I don't know. And I don't understand Playboi Carti's connection to Los Angeles. I don't know what's going on. It didn't make no sense to me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know.
For me, I'm not gonna lie. I fucked with Playboi Carti at a time in my life.
At a time, right, exactly.
Yeah, at a time in my life, 2017, 2016, 2017, 2018, when he dropped Playboi Carti, his self-titled album, and Die Lit, when he was actually rapping and, around ASAP, Og, and, just, he was the main face of hip hop. Well, he was coming up on the main face
with the youth,
of the youth. Had hit records. He was doing his thing. No front, I cannot lie. I went to a show in Brooklyn. One of my mans almost caught a fucking anxiety attack because it's just the youth and stuff like that, because it gets rowdy. He's mosh pit and all that stuff like that. But after that, listen, to each their own. You do what you want to do. You wear what you want to do. You want to look how you look.
Oh, shit.
But once you start changing up, bro, it just wasn't for me.
Oh, this nigga sound like old man.
100%.
I thought I was
listen, bro.
like that.
Listen, I don't give a fuck. Call me Unc. I don't give a fuck. I do not give a fuck. Call me Unc. But it's just not for me. I heard clips and snips and TikToks and stuff like that of certain songs. It's just not for me.
Yeah, it's not.
Like, I'm gonna listen to it. I don't know. Eventually, probably sometime this week, I will listen to it. But I know it's just not for me, bro. It was a time in my life that, younger, and it was just, there.
There'll never be a time where... Okay, one thing I knew immediately, I said, I'm never going to be in a place where I'm going to hear this. So I don't ever... there's not... I went through everything in my house. I said, yo, bro, never go to a concert, won't go to a festival he's headlining. Mm-hmm. Any spot I'm in will not play. Like, I'm going to a place where it's older people. Mm-hmm. So, no, I'm probably never going to hear this again outside of me trying to listen to this now. And I tried. I tried in the car. Like, usually, part of my routine is I listen to new music on my speaker throughout the day.
Yeah.
While I'm working, I just had to turn it off because I can't concentrate with that on.
Gotcha.
I'm going to believe y'all when y'all tell me how great it is, because y'all keep telling me that for what you guys like, it's great.
Yes. What also killed me.
Yes.
Sorry for cut you off.
No,
but
please.
It's the time. He says that it took a while because of the sample clearance
5 years,
and stuff
right?
like that. Yes,
Damn.
Basically 5 years. It's the time, bro. He promised the album this year, then pushed it back, and then everyone forgot, and it's not there, and X, Y, and Z. It's like, bro, like, after a while, you just kind of move on. You grow as an individual. That type of music is just not for you. I'll listen to old Playboi Carti. Yeah, Playboi Carti, the self-titled album, and Die Lit, I'll listen to it 100%. Long Time and all those classic hits, for sure. 100%. I'm not saying I won't listen to that. But anything after that, it's just not for me, bro. I'm not going to lie. And I may sound like a hater or an old-ass person, bro.
We're not saying it's bad.
Yeah, exactly.
We're not saying it's bad, because I don't know. Like, no, let me reel it back, too. I will say the production is phenomenal.
Okay.
The beats, what's the song everybody like? Oh, Evil Jordan. Great beat, phenomenal beat. I see why I like it. I'm cool. Even the Kendrick record, not the one where he put that verse, where they lied and said he was this Drake. I think it, where he's singing, because he's on 3 records.
Yeah.
Where he's singing, I think Mojo, I think so. Please, y'all can correct me. I was like, oh, this is well produced. It sounds great. Mm-hmm. It's just like not. I can't listen to 30 records.
No, yeah.
And I think that's okay. Mm-hmm. I can still say that Playboi Carti's in a space where he is how older people view Travis Scott. Yeah. To me.
Yeah.
He is how older people view Travis Scott when Travis Scott was coming up.
Yeah.
So that's okay. Like, we understand what Travis Scott meant to us at a time. Mm-hmm. So I can understand what Playboi Carti means to y'all at this time. So he did 300 his first week, which also that one day, I can't talk about it, but this streaming to albums, whatever.
The numbers is up.
Listen, he's selling great, and the internet was in a frenzy. when this came out, so I know his impact. It's just not for people over 28 to me, or 20, maybe 27. People over the age of 27, I don't think this album is for you. And I'm not saying it can't be. I'm just saying I don't know if it is. But he is what the older people thought Travis Scott was. That's what Travis was to them. Like, what's going on? The mosh pits, the crazy fandom, like, and at some point he was what people thought Future was. Like, you know what I mean? That fandom that I don't get it. So I get it, y'all. I just know it ain't for me. I'm cool. I don't have a review. Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a listen.
Yeah, I mean, I listen.
I like new music and everything like that. I'll come back next week if anything, or whenever. Give my honest opinion on it. 34 tracks is a lot. I'm not gonna lie. It's an hour and a half essentially. But I'll give it a listen for sure. Will I like it? I have no idea. Will it make me a fan again? Don't know. But
the Young Thug record is good. I like that. I'm just trying to find shit to like, nigga. I don't know, nigga. I don't know. I'm doing my best. Like I said, the Kendrick contributions just weren't for me.
Yeah, it was. I'm
sure he tried to integrate his sound, which I definitely applaud Kendrick for trying to integrate his sound into Playboi Carti's. It was not for me, man. I'm cool. Like, if I never hear Kendrick and Playboi Carti again, I'll be perfectly fine. I'm sorry. I'm not hating, I promise. I never want to hear that combination again. I'm super cool. I think Kendrick makes great music. I hate that. I don't want it. Just like there's an artist that I don't ever want to Drake collaborate with again. Mm-hmm. I don't want to hear Kendrick and Playboi Carti ever again. I'm cool. Is that all? Because we don't got shit to talk about with this album. Let's see. I feel like there's more music that may have been missed.
Well, music-wise, I know, and I'm kind of tight. I slept on this Cleo Soul.
Cleo Soul, she's in New York, right?
Yes, she played in Brooklyn, I believe. Mm-hmm. No,
Radio City Music Hall.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Killed it, apparently. Tight, I slept on those tickets. I seen TikToks, videos. She did her thing, bro. Cleo Soul.
I love her music. She's incredible,
bro. Great artist. Love R&B. Love her. Her taste in music, I would say, is something very phenomenal. Very, very phenomenal.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Cleo Soul, man. I think she's incredible. How long usually when artists get a big reaction in New York, they do a bunch of extra New York dates. So, man, I'm going to look out for that. Oh, yeah, maybe score me some free tickets. I send the right text. You never know.
Damn.
But shout out to Cleo Soul. Look, the first thing that comes up when you type it in is Cleo Soul, New York City. It's Tuesday, as in we're recording on Tuesday. Yes. So there's another show tonight. The number's going up, so never mind. If I can't get in for the yo, we got you, brother, man. It's over with. Shout out to you, Cleo, though.
Shout out, man.
Shout out to you. Music wise, the Mutt remix came out. I wish we could play it with Chris Brown. Incredible. I don't understand why it's not getting maybe people don't. Maybe we need to explore the death of the remix.
Okay.
But Chris Brown sounds great. And it's a perfect addition to the record.
What's he breathe?
Yeah, it's a perfect addition to the record.
Gotcha.
I'm definitely replacing, no offense, Freddie Gibbs. I love him as a rapper, but if I had to pick one, it's Chris Brown. So
he breathe.
But yeah, he went crazy on that. Like I said, I feel like one day we'll talk about the death of the remix, because a remix like this would be way more highly talked about and anticipated. Mm-hmm. But low key, Diddy going to prison kind of ruined the remix, because he's got some of the best remixes ever. But that's also R. Kelly. When you think about it, them two niggas got great remixes, and we can't never talk about it because they're awful pieces of shit human beings. I'm serious. Listen, do you think about it?
They are.
Nigga, Same Girl remix, Ignition remix. All for human beings. Can't even.
I'll still play Ignition remix. I'm sorry. I'll still play it though. I know it's. Listen, y'all. I know y'all might. Think, I know y'all gonna think like, "Wow, that's a new low, Dro. Wow, what a typical man. Wow." Listen.
Oh no, not typical man. No, not typical.
Listen. I'm playing that at the cookout. I'm sorry. If it comes up
and
on the playlist,
all our parents gonna dance and be like, "Yo, y'all know what he did?" No, sometimes I be checking like, "Yo,
yes.
Mom, you know what he did? Why you?" She be like, "What am I supposed to do?"
Yo, I told that to my brother-in-law because he's older than me. He's like, he's married to my sister and stuff. He's a little older. He strong black man, but when that shit come on, bro, this man be in his
that nigga be losing
bag,
himself.
bro.
That's crazy. That shit's insane.
Bag.
No,
and I asked him, I was like, "Yo, bro, you know what he did, right?" And he was like, "Listen, man."
Nah, I be checking my mom like, "Yo, bro, you can't dance to that, bro." She's like, "Listen." She be like, "Yo, I don't know." She said, "I don't know nothing about that." I'm like, "You do. Read the news. What are you talking about? He did it when y'all.
It's out there."
And I'm like, "He did it when y'all was running. Not like
exactly.
y'all was cool with him."
Yes,
like,
exactly.
But yes,
if it comes up, I'm listening to it. I'm sorry.
Those two, I think them is Diddy, R. Kelly, Jermaine Dupri revolutionized the remix.
Oh yeah.
And Puff and R. Kelly are in jail, and they're not coming out. So
yeah, no,
it's over with.
Apparently, not Diddy. Apparently, R. Kelly's been doing little private.
That nigga did. Listen. I heard it. That nigga did So Chris Brown has this new record that's kind of doing a circulation. Residuals, because he sounds great. Shout out to Chris Brown. And R. Kelly did a remix. Well, he did a cover from prison.
Okay.
And a nigga said, "I didn't say this. I did not say this." They said, "Yo, turn this off because 30 more seconds, I'm going to say he's innocent." I didn't say this. I did not say that. Somebody else said that. Someone else said that. I would never make that joke. That is too far, and I am all for comedy. Ooh. We are a comedic entertainment news, whatever you want to call this podcast. I would not say that. That joke's even
very, very gray area.
That joke is hilarious, but I couldn't. Thank God somebody else said it. And look, I know the guy who said it, but I really like him. But anyway, that's what they said, and I said, "I'm not."
That's funny.
Oh yeah, I'm not listening to that because I'm not doing that. So,
damn.
No shout out to none of them niggas. Shout out to Leon Thomas, and Chris Brown, and that's the only people we shout out. That's it. That's it.
Yes.
Well, I mean, while we're here, we might as well stay in music, right? Yeah. The Nokia video is coming out on Friday. Well, it's coming. It's out as you guys. It's out.
I didn't even know. Wait, for real?
Yeah.
Damn, bro. I'm really out the loop.
It's not no inside. He just posts on his story.
Oh, okay.
It's not me being an insider.
Gotcha.
Well, yeah, Nokia video is coming out on Friday.
Okay.
I'm very excited.
That shit.
I heard it's great. I heard it's really fun.
Really? That's just a banger, bro.
Bro, it's been a month and a half now. I think we need to start having a different conversation about this album.
Like what?
So I break down Drake's discography and eras of my life because Drake has been the dominant guy for 20 years.
Yeah.
Since I've been 10 or some shit, whatever. It's crazy. Drake's only 6 years older than us or 7 years or whatever. Mm-hmm. You got the.
I'm hoping it's way too sexy, fun.
I think it's gonna be a lot. I think it's gonna be a lot of girls dancing. I think it's gonna be a lot of. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. From what I heard, it's a fun video.
Okay.
You got the Take Care, Nothing Was the Same, Views, Drake, which is the classical type of music that made him who he is. And now that I've gotten older, Views is probably my favorite Drake album. It's a very adult album. It's a very mature album. It changed certain things in music. And you got the other era, the Scorpion, Certified Lover Boy. I'll throw more life into the Views era too. Certified Lover Boy, Scorpion, all that good aspect. I enjoyed that part of Drake because we were in the middle of a pandemic. Mm-hmm. They gave us music, whether you liked it or not, it is what it is. And, it still built excitement up in music. And then you have this era, the For All the Dogs, Her Loss, Honestly Nevermind. What else we got in this time? Some Sexy Songs for You. Like we got these kind of like scattered random projects musically, and I'm enjoying this era just because of all the turmoil he gets through it.
Gotcha.
I started to realize like maybe like I appreciate the villain in music because when niggas hated Jay or whatever, I champion Jay more because I know anytime somebody just becomes a villain, because knowing the music industry, the minute somebody randomly becomes the villain,
the heel turn type shit.
Yeah, there's something else at play here. It's not just, oh, he's a piece of shit. There's always so much more. You know what I mean? Than that's going on. So the backlash, watching the backlash from Honestly Nevermind into Everyone Loving Her Loss, into the backlash to For All the Dogs, into the battle, into this album being, in reality, bro, this album is phenomenal. Like, it's been a month and a half, and I can't turn it off.
It's one of the months.
I cannot turn this shit off. The replay value on this album is phenomenal.
It's insane.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Shout out to The City Is Ours, Berto, Kojo, that whole team that put on that party 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
Phenomenal event. The energy in the room feels good. The album makes the energy feel good. It's a really good album. I'm excited for the Nokia video. It just, like I said, I think, and this is not any, disheartening on what just happened battle-wise because it was a cool hip-hop moment, but I think we needed a shift in energy for a lot of reasons because the energy that's in hip-hop, that's been in hip-hop, we talked about this 100 times, that's been in hip-hop the last 12 months just isn't great. And I think that this album is shifting energy to the summer rhythm. Sexy, have a good time, smile,
Actually live. Actually be positive.
Yeah, just be cool.
Fun,
you know what I mean?
I know we have said multiple times, like, it's something being repetitive, but it's something that was needed 100%.
Yeah,
I know a lot of people hate on it. I know a lot of people would like probably think like, oh, he's on the singy songy shit. He's in his fields. It's like, listen, bro, whatever we say, it's just never gonna be enough for us. But we're always gonna grow to appreciate what he has put out. Just because it is what it is, bro. Like, one of the greatest artists there is. I used to hate him a lot. He knows, Derek knows, but you can't hate on something that's gonna make you feel good, bro. Like, I played that album.
As you get older, you start to realize this nigga is different. Once you get older, you start to see how important somebody is, and it's the same thing in basketball. I think a lot of people hate LeBron, but as you get older, you start to realize how important he is to the sport of basketball. As you get older, if you're his peer and you get older and you see that, you hate him because you're like, wow, I cannot believe this person has lasted this long. We've never seen this in music. So I get the niggas that hate him that are like his peers. I'm talking about as a fan. As you get older, and you're like,
damn,
and like I say, more than the casual fan. Like, hey, like this guy means a lot to music. All three of them, Kendrick, Drake, Cole, they mean so much to music right now. And like the fact that we don't see anything after them is also making me like, bro, like we need to appreciate this shit.
No, 100%.
Because there is going to be a time where he goes away.
And then it's over. That's it. And then we're going to be saying like, damn, we need one more. We need one more. It's like, nah, bro, you put out that one more and it was this album.
Bro, I've seen people within months saying, I don't need no more new Drake. Can you take a break? To, I don't mind new Drake album if he's talking about this. I don't mind new Drake if he's talking about that. Like, so it's like, bro, we are hip hop's no one can drop music anymore because no one has money. So I've been telling y'all that for the last year. No one has any money. No one has the budget to put out projects. So I think that with all that being said, we are not going to see an influx of good music. We're just going to see somebody trying to catch one.
Okay.
What I appreciate about this album is the people picked the single. I can tell you what. Originally, Give Me a Hug was the one. That was the one that was supposed to go. Even though there was no single that was technically picked, that was the one that it was like, all right, we got one here. We good. Nokia became I'm trying this. And that's why it's in that stanza with, I think it's Pimmy's Dilemma, Die Trying, and then Nokia, or it's in that that three. Let me confirm what I'm saying. Well, I sound like a liar and I don't know what I'm talking about. The experimental aspect of the album is Nokia, Die Trying, No, it's late. It's Meet Your Padre, Nokia, Die Trying. Those are the experimental records. Like, I want to try some shit. It's cool. If it goes, but Nokia being the one that catches, like, oh, the people did that. The fans did that.
Yeah. So
getting a video for that, it feels good when you get a video for something that's super organic off the album.
Yeah.
So it's been a month and a half. This shit's crazy. Seeing a Maul tweet, it's a classic. We can stop debating now. It's enough. I'm not ready to say that yet, but I am ready to say, as much as I love Her Loss, I love that album so much. Like, I love that album. I am ready to say that I think I like it better than Her Loss. Even though Her Loss is some of the, I'm not even saying Drake's, but some of the best music I've heard in a while.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man, I'm excited. That's what I'm excited for. I'm excited to leave the house and hear these records. Like that, I'm like, yo, bro, when I leave the house and I hear this shit, bro, this shit gonna go.
No, it's a fact.
When somebody Loves Me went off at the City's House party, wow. That's that clip that's going viral. Everybody that I know y'all see on Twitter. Yes. That's that clip that's going viral. That's the party we're talking about. We were there. Mm-hmm. Wow, when that record, like when the club was shaking.
That shit dropped, bro. That shit was shaking. The energy was loud. Everyone was in their bag, singing, and you could just, if like, for a brief moment, you just forgot about everything, and you just tuned into that one moment, sharing it with everyone else. Listen to this track on this great album. Like, I can't think of anything else.
And it's a part of, and at this point now, I know the records I skip and the records I listen to. Mm-hmm. Because you definitely have your favorites, and let's say if an album has like 15 records, you might like 9 to 10, and you're like, oh, I might skip like 5.
Yeah,
but it's still that's pretty close to a classic to me.
Yeah.
I only skip 2. I skip. I skipped 3.
This album, I would say 3.
Yeah, I got Meet Your Padre, Glorious. I think he was just trying some shit that didn't work out. Mm-hmm. And then Lasers is cool. I like Lasers is still a good record. So me skipping it don't mean nothing because it's still a good record. Mm-hmm. But those are the 3 I'm like, I'm cool. But besides that, man, this shit is incredible. Some of the best R&B like we've heard in a while. Like, I can't turn the shit off. I don't have no critiques. Mm-hmm. I can't turn the shit off.
For me, when it comes to music, for me at least, in all aspects of all artists, it's very pinnacle with me at least because when an album drops, depending on what year or time in my life, I try to correspond it with whatever events happened in that time.
Yeah.
Whether it was negative or positive.
Wow. Okay.
This album dropping day before my birthday in February, winter, like a winter themed album. Yeah. But the energy can flow into the summer, and it's just great. Like, it just puts you in a good mood.
No, for sure.
Playing that album has such great replay value, but it puts you in a good mood. Like, you hear that first track loading up, you're like, oh shit, all right, I'm gonna just let this shit run through, and then probably skip whatever you gotta skip. But for me, it's definitely one of them ones. I'm not gonna say it's a classic yet. It's a great album, but it's definitely one of them ones. And it's tough because you obviously, like you said, it makes you think like, with Her Loss for you, like, damn, I'm gonna have to like this one just a little bit more because it's just hitting for you. But shit, man, is definitely there for me at least.
It's there. This is the first album in a long time that I just can't like not turn off. Mm-hmm. I can't turn off. So I think, and I think a lot of you guys will enjoy the music more if you guys just like stop like thinking about the beef all day. I think there's a lot of you niggas at this point, and I don't know if I was gonna say this, but I think a lot of you niggas is 45 to 55-year-old niggas that wake up every day and tweet about the beef. You niggas, if you think that's gonna grow your platform and make you back, that it's not taking away from this legendary status that you want to have so bad, it's not. I think both sides of these things are clowning you niggas, and you guys look ridiculous. You niggas is 40 to 50. The first thing you do is you wake up, you get on your phone, and you tweet something about the battle. You niggas need to find a fucking hobby and get some, you know what I mean? I think it's weird. Like, go enjoy the music, guys. It's okay. Like, go have a fucking good time. It's fine. Niggas don't have to, it's like, it's over. It's over and done with. Damn, niggas racing out there?
Yeah, bro.
I'm saying, it's not over. Let me not be incorrect, but I'm saying like this the media, constant media coverage. Unless you're like a stan or a bot, no one cares. Like you niggas can find something creative to talk about. Go touch some grass, but trying to tell people music isn't good because if it's your agenda of I don't know what, it's weird and you just look weird. So that's that. I think that's all musically I got, man.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of anyone else.
Yeah, I don't know if anything else came out. Like I said, niggas don't put out music anymore because everybody's poor.
Let's see.
I don't know if I said this last time we recorded. Dave East and Ransom put a collab project out. It's pretty fire. Some tough rap shit. So just be in the warehouse when you listen to it and shit.
Jack Harlow and Doja Cat.
Oh, they did put out a little record.
Yes.
It's cool. I don't know what's going on with Jack Harlow. I don't know what's going on. You know what the problem is? And that's why niggas don't want to rap. Nigga put out a rap album, no one supported it, and nigga never want to rap again.
They don't want to rap it again,
Nigga put out a fully boom bap soul rap album, and everything's like, bro, we don't want to hear that shit. We want to hear like, that's fucked up. That's the problem. That's why niggas don't want to put rap records out. You niggas beg niggas to rap. When niggas rap, y'all niggas go away.
And then, yeah, exactly.
That's it.
It goes, That's tough, man. That's because it's like you're stuck. I'm pretty sure. Like I would. Hopefully, one day I can sit down with an artist, big or small, and just ask them, like, "Yo, bro, when you drop this, your fan base was just overall, did you feel stuck in this phase?
Yeah,
that you couldn't.
It's a good question.
Just leave this one song, like genre." And how did you come out of it, or did you like continue with it, or you just let time, kind of just sweep it underneath the rug? Because that's tough. That's got to be tough.
It is tough, and I think I said this because I've been guilty of this. Where if an artist changes and it's not good, I don't want to hear it. So like I'm cool artists changing and trying shit, but if it's not good, I don't ever want you to do that shit again. So if you're gonna, for me at least, if you're gonna take the risk, brother man, make sure because it's a very cold game here. Yeah. Music is a cold game, and the fans will turn on you faster than you can imagine. So, yeah.
Yeah, besides that, Benny Block and Selena Gomez, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not.
Shout out to Selena Gomez and shit.
Shout out to them, I guess, has a couple, whatever.
Yeah, shout out to them, but I'm not listening to that, bro. That's just not for me. Well, I mean, listen, I'm not gonna, I will give it a listen because Pop has been on fire, so I would assume that Benny Blanco, who is a genius producer, he's produced a lot of Justin Bieber, that he's knows the pop sound right now, so maybe it's really good. I'll check it out.
Other single, Nav and Metro Boomin. Nav is supposed to drop an album soon, I believe. Yeah, he's kind of been away.
Hold on, who's that nigga? Oh, hold on, let me see if I can do this. Keep talking. Let me see if I can do something.
Little Dirk and Janae O'Kee. Can't hide it.
Oh, he's dropping his whole album soon.
Yeah?
Yeah, he is. Okay. I think it's the 28th.
Gotcha.
I can't. Shout out to Nav. Shout out to Nav. Shout out to Nav. Shout out to Nav. I don't know what to say. If they dropping a single, sure.
Who else? That's everything.
We gotta start looking this shit up before we just start saying it. Look at this, like, shout out to Nav, whatever, nigga. We gotta start looking some of this shit up. Like, we really got I can't even get right for real.
Oh my god, yeah, that's pretty much it. I really don't see anything else big or just really hitting there like that. But
well, I mean, we can move to some TV. I've been watching some bullshit lately. I've been watching
what bullshit
some
have you been watching?
Shit.
Because I've finished a couple.
No, you finished good things, I'm sure.
So I finished Paradise.
Oh.
That shit is insane, son. Whatever they doing in Hulu, that's insane. That's definitely for them to have the audacity to believe that show was only one season.
Yeah, that's crazy. Insane.
Slap to the face. You're bugging, bro. That show can at least calm 2 to 3, and 3 might be dragging it, but calm 2. Yeah, I'm saying.
Like we just need the part 2 to finish this off, and then we good.
That show is amazing, bro. Love it. I love it. And I know a lot of people were thinking like, oh, it's just like Silo. Yes, it kind of is like Silo, but it's a little different. just a little different. Open your mind and just watch it for sure. You said Good Things.
No, I've been watching some bullshit.
Oh, what would you be watching?
I watched the fucking because promo gets me sometimes, and that's the art of marketing.
Gotcha.
A good trailer. I'm trying to think what's up. Mm-hmm. So I saw Amazon has been pushing this new Tyler Perry movie. It's called Duplicity. It has a bunch of people I like in it. It got I don't know none of the names, but I know I like them.
Okay.
Kat Graham, I love her. She's been in a bunch of shit. Vampire Diaries. Not that I've even seen it, but I'm just saying, I just feel like she's been in a bunch of high profile shit. So I'm like, all right, let me see what's going on. And she's on the cover. And the other young lady that was her opposite lead. But they got me with the promo.
Gotcha.
The premise of the movie is that a black guy, an unarmed black man, was shot, but they're saying that it was justified because he pulled his cell phone out of his pocket and looked like a gun.
Oh.
I'm like, okay, this is a unique concept, and they were like,
Oh, okay, I know these like this.
Yeah, it's a bunch of people we know, but they ain't,
Gotcha.
It was a mistake for me to watch that movie.
Oh shit!
Really? It was an absolute mistake. 2 hours of my life
gone.
Yeah, absolutely.
It could have gone to Tubi.
It should have went straight to Tubi. It was, and the thing is, Amazon movies straight to Amazon, they don't be that bad, but this was horrendous. Like, okay. Bro, the whole movie was in 3 spots.
That's it?
It was in her crib, the street, his crib.
That's it.
And the law office.
Damn, Tyler Perry.
Bro, I am gonna lie. Tyler Perry's gonna stop fooling me now. That is my last one. That's my last straw. That is my last straw. That movie was so fucking bad. I've never this was horrendous. Like, I'm sitting here like, yo, what am I watching? But I need it for me when I'm watching something. I need to know how it ends. Like, if I start something, I gotta know how it ends. It's just a thing I have to do. I don't feel right if I'm
4.9 out of 10 on IMDb. In the United States, at least. I'm about to check the other countries. Keep going.
No, nigga, that's generous. That movie was ass. Like,
damn.
Okay, spoiler alert. Actually, no, you're not gonna go see this movie. You're not gonna see this movie. And if you do, just watch it to laugh. So
play it, let it be background filler.
Long story short, the nigga that got shot, it was a setup from his wife, and then the cop that shot the cop made the white boy shoot him. Okay. So he said he grabs a random white boy and goes, "Yo, when I remember anytime, number one thing, when I yell gun, you shoot." Okay. What the fuck? So they go to the alley and see the nigga that he don't like. And then he just yells gun, the white boy just shoots him. Without seeing the gun, nothing.
That's it.
Cool, whatever. So they were all in on it. The wife set her husband up because she found out he was cheating. I was like, all right, bro. But this is the worst part of the movie. And I got a headache now, all right? Look. Shit give me a headache. Shit give me a fucking headache. Shit give me a headache. Oh my God. Bro. So the woman that's figuring all this out is the wife's best friend.
Okay.
They drug her.
Oh, wow.
Because she finds out, oh my gosh, she figured out our plan. Her boyfriend's in on it too. This one's whatever. It doesn't matter. He's a horrendous actor. So they put her on a boat. They drug her, put her on a boat, and they tie an anchor to her.
Oh, so then she could drown.
Yes, so she sinks to the bottom of a lake. They handcuff her.
Oh yeah, so she's definitely not gonna be able. What?
You would think that.
She comes back,
bro.
She pulled the Houdini.
She's drugged and they drop her to the bottom of a lake.
Okay.
Somehow, some way, this woman who cannot be more than 121 pounds.
Wow.
She found a way to get out of the handcuffs and an anchor. Bro, they drop her and she's in there sinking she finds a way to unhook that with no key. She finds a way to get out the handcuffs, get up back, swim back up to the boat,
Up to the boat?
Yes, the boat that they dropped her out of. She swims back up to it. Miraculously, they find the firecracker gun, the flare gun.
The flare gun?
And she kills all of them with the flare gun.
What in the Zeus network is going on, bro?
Bro, I seen that. I said, nah, bro. Y'all can't be serious. Y'all not doing this.
I might have to watch it.
Bro.
Just so I can laugh.
Just laugh, bro. It's, when I started thinking about it as a comedy, I'm like, bro, it's a comedy. It can't be real. And then kills him with the flare gun. Mm-hmm. And like, you don't see him die. You just see the flare hit them. Like, I don't know if they, like, flare guns killing? I don't know.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Well, she shot them closer. I don't know. She shot all 3 people with a flare gun. She got 3 flare gun shots off on 3 people on this boat. All right, bro.
I don't think that's how the flare gun works.
I mean, bro, me neither, bro. She was shooting that shit like it was a 38. Like, all right, bro. Bro, she was shooting that shit like that shit is a regular hammer. Like,
nah. I gotta watch it.
Flare gun had mad bullets or whatever shit in it. Man, I'm like, damn.
That I know a flare gun, it just got the one that you gotta kind of reload.
Bro, she didn't reload not one time. She let that shit bow, bow, bow.
She got a flare gun switch.
So, switch on a flare gun is crazy. But, bro, she did that shit, bro. So, I'm gonna tell y'all, please don't ever see that movie.
Okay. What else? What other bullshit?
I've been watching some bullshit. Well, this is some good bullshit. So, Netflix has picked up Temptation Island.
Okay.
Temptation Island is a show that used to be, because I had to do research after. I was like, yo, is this show new? Mm-hmm. It was a show that from 2001 to 2004 was on Fox.
God damn.
Got canceled, was renewed in 2009, and was on USA.
Okay.
Now Netflix has picked it up. You can tell the Netflix difference because everyone's a lot more attractive. Like, not saying people, but like,
do they have the old seasons on it? Or no?
The old seasons are on Peacock.
Okay.
From the 2016 whatever to 19 or whatever. Yeah. And this new season is 2025. Now it's called a Netflix special or whatever.
Gotcha.
So Netflix picked it up.
Okay.
And it is the messiest shit in the world. I've never seen. This is Ultimatum times 20.
Really,
brother, man.
10 episodes. All right. All right.
I'm not trying to spoil it for you, but I will throw this in there. Niggas went on there to break up with their girl. Like, and the girls, like, niggas went on there to break up with their girl. Like, Temptation Island, so the concept of the show, I can at least say that.
Yeah.
4 couples.
Okay.
Somebody is testing the other person to see if they will fall to temptation, to see if they can really trust them in the real world.
Oh, okay.
So it's like I said, ultimatum times 20.
Gotcha.
The difference with the ultimatum is you guys are supposed to propose at the end. This is just, yo, can I trust my boyfriend? Can I trust my girlfriend?
Oh, that's it. There's no money on the line or anything like that?
They get paid weekly, I'm sure, but...
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So you get to the island and you're put in a house.
Okay.
The 4 guys are in a house with 12 single women. The women are on the show meant to steer the guys away from their girlfriend.
Okay.
But when they said that, I'm thinking, yo, they're just gonna catch them in the act and be like, hey, nah, you got a piece of shit.
Yeah.
No, they fucking these niggas. Okay. Like, they fucking these niggas. And then
same thing.
The girls,
with the ladies?
12 dudes, 4 of them in the house,
and they
fucking.
Everyone fucking.
So, show's demonic. I'll say that. Show's demonic. I don't know. This shit is crazy as hell. But like I said, I went and saw older seasons. I'm like, okay, these people aren't like Netflix put in. They went and found influencers and girls that have OnlyFans and girls that are down to fuck.
Okay.
I think in past seasons, maybe people will fall in love because I saw the dialogue change.
Okay.
Went to a past like season 2 or some shit.
Gotcha.
And they were like, 12 people are here looking to fall in love with your boyfriend or girlfriend. This season, they were like, they're here to tempt you.
Gotcha.
And like, these girls were trying to fuck these niggas. Like, they were trying to fuck. Gotcha. They were trying to have sex with these guys, and these guys were trying to. The girl's house with the dudes was way better than the guy's house with the girls. The girls were trying to fuck these guys, and they succeeded multiple times.
Damn, ladies.
Premise of the show, though, every week you bring both groups, the girls, the 4 girls,
and the 4 guys.
You bring them separately. Okay. And you watch what your person's doing.
That's fucking messy.
Demonic.
Nah. Demonic. That's demonic. What? Not the receipts right there. It's like, oh yeah, this week, so this is what happened.
And they don't put it in context. They just be like, he could be talking about like yo, my girl doesn't put like the toilet seat down or some shit. But they'll put in the comments like, my girl doesn't care about me. Like shit like that. But when the niggas get called fucking, they get right to it. We'll get right to it. And then, but they can't communicate with each other. A month of no communication. So they're just watching this without speaking, without explaining, nothing.
What? Nah.
Yes, like it's a month, but like you're watching your person do something, but you cannot talk to them. You can't say nothing. You can't explain yourself.
That's when they get together, right? No, or no?
No, you don't see, like, this is separate. Like, the girls see this separate, the guys see it separate. You don't
not as it's happening, or just like a while after.
It's like a couple days after. It'll be like, okay, at the end of the week, it'll be like, okay.
I mean, it doesn't matter. It's still like whole shit.
Like, if let's say dude fuck girl on Friday, by, let's say bonfires on, no, dude fuck girl on Monday, bonfires on Friday.
Gotcha.
Bonfire, I see that. And then now you'll see the person you would do something. You go to the house and go crazy because my nigga fucking, I'm about to go fuck.
Nah.
And then you don't see the person till the last day you're on the island. Then you just talk. Well, and it's like this. The host is like a therapist. He's like, okay, tell me how you feel. Like, I just watched him have a threesome in a toilet.
This is worse than what's his name on Montoya?
No, it's that show.
Is that show
in English?
Oh, okay.
It's that show in English, but they picked it up for a brand new season. After that went viral, they picked that up for this new season on Netflix. Hey, listen, man, if you want to be entertained, have some senseless go watch Temptation Island. Netflix, all the episodes are out, and they're on the internet now being messy. Because now you watch something, you know, it's in your algorithm.
Yeah.
They all over my TikTok being disgusting. Messy, talking shit. One girl's like, I was never leaving with this nigga. I was just there to tempt him. Like, crazy. These girls are fucking.
Is there at least one couple that kind of made it out?
Yes, there is. I will give you that. One couple made it out.
Cool.
But I'm gonna tell you, that nigga would have fucked if girls were interested in him. He was just waiting for the opportunity.
Gotcha.
I seen it in his eyes. He was waiting for it.
Gotcha.
He was waiting. But there's one nigga that he held strong. They threw it at him. They tried. They added new girl. He was like,
nothing.
But everybody else, brother, man, them girls was from the gates of hell.
No, I'm tuning it.
And I would say these is the worst group of niggas I've ever also seen in my life. Them niggas, I think them niggas are from the depths of the bottom of the devil's shoe. There's this one black nigga. He makes black men look bad. Brian, he spells his name stupid.
Okay.
It's Brian or some stupid ass shit. The nigga, demonic, bro. He's a different type of nigga, bro. No, actually, yeah, you gotta watch it. But he's a different type of nigga. No, he's an awful human being, and to the point where niggas told him like, delete your Instagram. Your niggas, like, no one will like you, bro, after this show.
Damn.
Worst thing I ever met. I recommend Temptation Island season 1 on Netflix, but season 8 in life or whatever.
Okay.
But Temptation Island, guys.
I'm tuning in.
That's it. That's all I've been doing. Watching some awful TV.
I watched Could Have Been Love. That shit is hilarious.
I keep saying how funny that is.
Bro.
Drewski's a genius.
Please watch that. It is funny as fuck. What Drewski did there with this show on YouTube is funny as hell, bro. This is like our modern day Flavor Flav.
Oh, I love it. Classic show. Love it.
I don't watch baddies.
That'd be too far.
Yeah, that'd be OD. But I have a couple friends who watch baddies, and they telling me apparently they were making a new season or a reunion or something like that. I don't know what exactly, but apparently a blind lady was trying to be on baddies, I think, and a 65-year-old lady was trying to be on baddies, I think. Listen, correct me if I'm wrong, those who watch, but I mean, listen, get your bag, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, listen, man, at this point, we're in a recession thing. Get the money how you can. I don't like, bro, get it how you get it.
Besides Could Have Been Love and finishing this show, Paradise. I'm trying to think what else. I'm still waiting on Severance. Still waiting on a couple other shows. Definitely going to watch Temptation Island.
Severance, I have to watch. I have to watch Severance.
Yeah, you gotta with Severance. You gotta take time.
I hear it's a very slow burn.
You gotta give it like some time type shit.
Slow burn, I hear. So that means I need to be like not distracted. Yeah, need to watch it. Yeah. And a lot of these shows I can watch in the background outside of Paradise. Some I had to sit down with too, but I need to sit down with Severance. But that's hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, Temptation Island. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. Worst group of people ever. The show made niggas look good, except no, I'm lying. Show made the 12 niggas in that house look good. Mm-hmm. 4 niggas with the girlfriends, they had no business.
Damn.
Them niggas is horrendous. Like, go watch that, man. I didn't think I would even like it, but I'm like, yo, Love is Blind was the worst this season. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm gonna tune in for sure.
I think that's all we have. TV. Yeah, ain't nothing else came out TV wise. Daredevil, I caught up. It's great.
Yeah.
Daredevil Born Again.
Yeah.
Love that. Yeah, I think that's all I got. That's all I've been tuned into. We have sports. Nothing's going on in sports. We're almost at the playoffs.
Real.
And the sports podcasters are squabbling a little bit.
Word?
Jeff T. Those are my favorite podcasts to watch now, outside of like my little white podcast with the King League Squad and shit. Shout out to Club 520. Probably my favorite podcast out. They drop pretty much every day.
Gotcha.
And then Gil's Arena with Gilbert Arenas, Brandon Jennings, Kenny Martin. Brandon Jennings pretty much said, yo, bro, like, I was betting all you niggas, and we could get it. And Jeff T was like, yo, bro, leave my name out of it.
Oh, shit.
Because it was the same draft class. Like, he said names. He's like, yo, Jeff T, Ty Lawson. He said Drew Holiday. Brandon Jennings, he was my era of hoop mixtapes. Like, yo, like, his high school mixtape probably the greatest of all time. Brandon, Drew Holiday is still in the NBA, playing pretty well. You should leave that nigga alone. Like, you should leave that nigga alone. That nigga's got 2 championships. Nigga was an all-star. Like, let's leave Drew Holiday. Let's leave. He's still, like, winning. Like, he's still, like, in the NBA. Leave that nigga alone. Also, Jeff Teague was cold. Jeff Teague will bust Brandon Jennings' ass.
Oh, shit.
But anyway, I just say the sports podcasts are arguing. That's great. The Lakers have lost 3 in a row. Damn it. But we still here.
Bronny going crazy.
Listen, I've seen Stephen A. Smith say I may have been wrong. This is why. These niggas give me a headache, bro.
And I'm just happy because I got him on the over. My man, he was like, yo, bro, he going under. I'm like, I don't know, bro.
Oh, that game against the Bucks.
Yup. I'm like, I don't know. Honestly, you know what? I'm put over here. My boy looking at me. He's like, you stupid. I was like, fuck it.
Bronny,
shit.
Do people realize, and if you're a hooper, you know this. And any hooper that can look at Bronny is like, oh, he's an NBA player. He just needs time. Do you niggas know how hard it is to score 17 points in an NBA game? Do niggas know how hard it is to score 17 points in a competitive game? With other guys that can score too. Like, to score 17 in a competitive space is not easy.
It's like trying to hit a home run, bro.
Bro, yeah, like, these things aren't, like, easy things to do. Yeah. Bronny is... Scoring 17 points in the NBA game is not like that's what hoopers like. He's a hooper. You're watching him play, the way he's getting in the paint, the way he's comfortable, the way he's slowing his pace. Like you see as a basketball, you're like, oh no, that's a hooper.
Yeah, he's playing.
And I think that's why I criticize Stephen A. Smith so much because I know that he knows that, but that he was just trying to go viral and didn't think LeBron would respond. And that's my problem because he's painting it behind of I was just critiquing. No, you weren't. You were trying to go viral. Just say that and.
Just own up to it.
Just say, yo, I was trying to go viral. I insulted you. My bad. Yep. Because anybody that's watched basketball, anybody that's played basketball at a high level, college, and I say high level is high school to college, play basketball. Like I know what a hooper looks like. That nigga can play basketball in the NBA. Play against NBA players. Like he's an NBA player. He had 40 not in the G League. These are NBA players. Yeah.
High ass numbers in the G League, bro.
Like in the G League, he's like,
he's transitioning.
What are we talking about? Yeah. Like this, getting 40 in the G League game, getting 40 anywhere is
fucking insane.
Like, what are we talking about?
Like,
so I don't know, man. I think that I love seeing him get comfortable. I love seeing him get his flowers now. He was the second to last draft pick, and like, listen, if Bronny played a good amount of minutes on the Lakers, let's say the second half of the season when he got comfortable. All he got to do is average 10, 3 and 3, and he'd be top 5 in the rookie of the year. These rookies sucked this year. They're ass. All he had to do is play, if he averaged 10 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, he's top 5 in rookie of the year. And he can, watching him, he could easily do that in the NBA. He can easily 10, 3 and 3. Easy. and you niggas had all this stupid shit to say. Bro, he just needed time. Like 98% of NBA players need time. He just need time. Not everybody's coming in the league
hot.
And no 55th pick is. I'll tell you that much. So, Bron is going crazy. Lakers have dropped 3 in a row, but I think we'll be all right. I think LeBron just came back. We're getting comfortable. The Knicks, I don't know what they're going to look like with Jalen Brunson.
I don't know either, bro.
I don't know what that looks like, but it looks like the East is tough at the top. Boston, Cleveland, and not even, let's reel it back. Detroit looks great. Orlando's healthy now. Team Lakers just lost to. Orlando's healthy now. Indiana is picking up steam. So, as a New Yorker, man, the Knicks are in a little bit of trouble.
Fact.
The East is just tough this year because you know what? Detroit's so good. Boston's so dominant.
Yep.
So
it's gonna be real interesting.
The West is always super competitive. So from 1 to 8, like I think the Phoenix Suns are 10th, and they have Kevin Durant. So I don't know. So the West, I'm still taking Lakers because I'm biased. So I'm taking Lakers. Lakers Celtics. I think if we get our shit together in the next 12 games, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
But I want to stay in that little 4 or 5 spot because I'd love to play Memphis because I don't want to see OKC anytime soon or Denver.
Okay.
But,
good matchups again front. Definitely for sure.
Oh yeah, the playoffs. These NBA playoffs are gonna be crazy. It's wide open this year. Damn. So I think that's it, man. That's all we got.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else. Truthfully.
We always do this to end the show by accident. Yeah. Hoodie's still available. What else we got? We did make an announcement. Summer Classic is gonna come soon in the summer.
Yes.
You gotta ask when you put One Last Dance what that means. I mean, hey, we don't know, but we know that there's a new chapter of this thing coming, and we'll talk about it more as time comes. But be on the lookout for more information on that. Yeah, man, I think that's all we got. Yeah. All right, thank you guys for liking, subscribe, listening, doing all the beautiful things you guys do every single week, and we're out of here. Pow.